Hello, welcome back to another episode of Maths with Mikel. On this particular episode, we are going to look at WASSCE 2023 Core Mathematics Nigerian questions. Before we get into it, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, put out on post notification, and give this video a like. Question 1. A car traveled a distance of 112 kilometers at an average speed of 70 kilometers per hour. It then traveled further for 60 kilometers at an average speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Calculate for the entire journey the total time taken. Okay, so the car first traveled a distance of 112 kilometers. So distance 112 kilometers at an average speed. So speed is 70 kilometers per hour. Now we don't know the time taken for the first journey, but we know that speed is equal to distance over time. So if speed is equal to distance over time, we can substitute the values. Speed was 70 kilometers per hour and the distance is 112 kilometers. All over t represents time we don't know. Okay, so if we make t the subject, we are going to get time to be equal to 112 kilometers over 70 kilometers per hour. So kilometers will cancel kilometers, and this is going to give us 112 over 70 hours. I wouldn't change this to decimal. So this is the first journey. It then traveled further for 60 kilometers. So for the second one, distance is 60 kilometers. Speed is 50 kilometers per hour, and we don't know time. So using the same approach, speed is equal to distance over time. We substitute values, we get 50 kilometers per hour is equal to 60 kilometers over time taken, and time is going to be 60 over 50 hours. So kilometers will cancel kilometers, you're going to get hours. Okay, so we are asked to find the total time taken for the entire journey. So total time taken. Total time taken is going to be 112 hours over 70 plus the 60 over 50. And this is going to be 2.8 hours. That's 2 hours, 80 minutes. So this is the time taken for the entire journey. Now on the B, say that if x over y is equal to 2 and y over z is equal to 3, we are asked to find the value of x plus y all over y plus z. So x over y is equal to 2. Let's say this is equation 1, and y over z is equal to 3. Say this is equation 2. Now if we multiply equation 1 and 2, if we multiply equation 1 and 2, we get x over y times y over z is equal to 3 times 2. Okay, So y will cancel y. We are going to get x over z to be equal to 6. X over z is equal to 6. Now, if you write this in a ratio form, we get x is to z is equal to 6 is to 1. So this is over 1. 6 is to 1. Okay. Now, in this same way, we can conclude that x is equal to 6 and the z is equal to 1. We can even take it from here. X is 6 and the z is 1. So if we have x and z, we can find y. So taking equation 1, from equation 1, which is x over y is equal to 2. Now we know the value for x to be 6. So 6 over y is equal to 2. We get 6 is equal to 2y. If we divide by 2, conclude that then y is equal to 3. Okay, so we have x, y, and z. So let's substitute. We want x plus y over y plus z. X is 6, y is 3. So 6 plus 3 over y, which is 3, and the z is 1. And this is equal to 9 over 4. So you conclude that x plus y over y plus z is equal to 9 over 4. This answers the question 1. Question 2. In a football match, the ticket for children and adults were sold at $3. The D is a Gambian currency, dollars, and $5 respectively. If 400 people attended the football match and $1,700 were collected in ticket sales, how many tickets were sold to adults? Okay, so let's begin. We don't know tickets sold to adults and tickets sold to children. So we let variable represent them. So number of tickets to adults. Number of tickets to adults, let's say, is X. And number of tickets to children is, should let Y represent that. So in a football match, the ticket for adults and children were $3 and $5 respectively. If 400 people attended the football match, so we get X plus Y. That's number of children plus number of adults is 400 that attended the match. And about the money, $3 and $5 respectively. So children is $3, adult is $5. So let me write the adult first. So $5 plus the children is $3. And an amount of $1,700 were made. So 1700. So we have two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. So we solve these two equations simultaneously. Okay, so from equation 1, we can make S the subject. We get X to be equal to 400 minus Y. And we can say this is equation 3. So we substitute equation 3 into equation 2. So sub equation 3 into equation 2. Okay. Now, if we do that, we get 5, that's equation 2, into bracket 400 minus y plus 3y to be equal to 1700. Okay. So what we do next is we expand. So we get 2000 minus 5y plus 3y is equal to 1700. Okay, so let's continue here. So 2000 minus 5 plus 3y, so that's minus 2y is equal to 1700. So 2000 minus 1700 is equal to positive 2y. Okay, so if we find the difference, we get 300. 300 is equal to 2y. We divide by 2. We divide by 2. And y is going to be 150. So y is 150. We want s. The question says we should find how many tickets were sold to r dots. And r dots, we let s represent r dots. So if x from equation 3, x is equal to 400 minus y. So s will be equal to 400 minus 150. And x is equal to 250. So therefore, 250 tickets were sold to adults. Okay, now on the B. Mr. Sanko sold 200 tickets. If 175 of the tickets were for adults, how much sales did he make all together? So 175 of the tickets were for adults. So 175 to adults. Now if 250 tickets were sold, and out of the 200, 175 was for adults. So if you find the difference, we can say that then 75 were sold to children. Then 75 were sold to children. So if we add this, we get the 250 tickets that were sold. Now, if a ticket for adults is $5, a ticket for adults is $5, and a ticket for children is $3. Let's perform this calculation. So 5 times 175, and this is going to be $875, and a ticket to children is $3, so we get 3 times 75, and this gives us $225. So total sales for 250 tickets. For 250 tickets is going to be 875 plus 225, and this gives us $1,100. Question 3. In the diagram, PQR is an equilateral triangle of size 18 centimeters. M is the midpoint of QR. An arc of a circle with center P touches QR at M and meets PQ at A and PR at B. Calculate correct to the nearest decimal place the area of the shaded region. So a very simple question. We want the area of the shaded region. So let me redraw the diagram. So just a sketch. It says that this triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. So it means all the sides are equal. Now, if all the sides of an equilateral triangle are equal, it means that all the angles are also equal. So 60, 60, 60, making 180. Now M is the midpoint of, so M is here. M is the midpoint of line QR. So that's in the question. M is the midpoint of QR. So it means this side here is equal to this side. So we have a right angle triangle. So let me bring the shaded region here. So we want the area of this shaded region. So from triangle PQM, that's the right angle triangle. From triangle PQM. Now, if I want PM, which is the radius, it will be the radius of the circle because P is the center. So PQM. Now, we can take tan of this angle, tan 60 is equal to opposite, which is the PM. So tan 60 is equal to MP over, now the size 18 centimeters, so 18. Now from P to Q is 18, so meaning from P to M is 9, and this side is also 9, making 18. So this is over 9. So MP, length MP is equal to 9 tan 60, and that's going to be 9 root 3. So length MP is 9 root 3. So let me put that here, 9 root 3. Now let's find the area of the entire triangle. Area of the entire triangle here. So area of triangle PQR. So what we want to do is we want to find the area of the entire triangle. Afterwards, we'll find the area of the sector. And if we subtract the area of a sector from the area of the entire triangle, you get the area of the shaded region. So area of the triangle, and we know this is equal to half times base times height. So half times the base is from Q to R, and that's 18. And we just found the height, which is MP, the height from P to the base to be 9 root 3. So times 9 root 3, and everything here will be 81 root 3. So that's the first thing we've done. Now let's find the area of the sector. Area of sector. So now area of sector PAMB. So we want the area of this side here. True. So area of this sector PAMB. Now we know area of a sector to be equal to theta over 360 times pi r squared. Okay, now we know theta, which is the angle, to be 60 degrees. So this is 60 over 360 times pi is 22 over 7 times the radius. Now, if this is a circle, it means that from P to M is the radius, and we found that to be 9 root 3. So 9 root 3 squared. So this will be 1 over 6 times 22 over 7 times the square of 9 root 3 is 243. and this is equal to 891 over 7 centimeters squared. Okay, so we have the area of the entire triangle. We also have the area of the sector. So if you subtract the area of the sector from the triangle, you get the area of the shaded region. So area of shaded portion. Area of shaded portion is equal to 81 root 3, which is the area of the triangle. 81 root 3 minus the area of the sector, 891 over 7, and if you perform this subtraction, you get 13.01 centimeters squared. That's our answer.
Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and give this video a like.
Okay, question 4. In the diagram, P, Q, R, and S are points on a circle with center K. KR is a bisector of triangle SQR. Triangle KSP is equal to 41 and SKR is 80. We are asked to find triangle RQP. Okay, so RQP, meaning we want this side. We want this side here. Good. Now, for us to solve this question, we need a point here so that we can say that opposite angles here add up to 180, and we can find the angle at Q. So let's solve it. We say that angle KRS, that's KRS, this angle here. Now since K is the center and R is on the circle and S is on the circle, they are all joining at K. It means that this radius and this radius is equal to this radius. So their angles will be equal. So you see that KRS is equal to angle KSR, and this should be equal to S. So this angle is equal to this angle, and we should let them be equal to X. Good. So we say that KRS plus KSR plus SKR angle should be equal to 180. So this angle, and this angle, since this is a triangle, should give us 180. Okay. So since they are equal to S, we say that S plus, and that angle is 80, is equal to 180. So 2x plus 80 is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180 minus 80, and 2x is equal to 100. We divide by 2. And x is equal to 50. So this side here is 50. This side is also 50. Now, the angle we want to find, that's A, angle RQP. Angle RQP. So we can say that angle RSP. So this is RS. Angle RSP plus angle RQP should be equal to 180. So sum of opposite sides is equal to 180. So RSP is 50 plus the 41 plus angle PQR. So PQRQP rather is equal to 180. Good. So this will be 91 plus angle RQP is equal to 180 degrees. RQP is equal to 180 minus 91, and our angle RQP is equal to 89 degrees. So this angle here is 89. So that's A. Now let's move on to find B. So B, we are asked to find angle SPR. Angle SPR. So with this one, we say that angle QRS. So angle QRS is equal to 50 plus 50, and that's 100. Now the reason being that is that KR, from K to R, is a bisector of SQR. So if you divide it into equal parts, this side here will also be 50. So 50 plus 50, and that's 100. So since we have that, we can say that angle QRS plus angle SPQ is equal to 180. So that's the same property, opposite sides, the sum of opposite angles is equal to 180. So 100 plus angle SPQ is equal to 180. Get angle SPQ will be equal to 180 minus 100, and that will be equal to 80 degrees. And that answers question 4. So this side is also 80. So 91, 89, 80, 100 should give us 360. So question 5. A boy stands at a point M on the same horizontal level as the foot T of a vertical building. He observes an object on the top P of the building at an angle of elevation of 66 degrees. He moves directly backward to a new point C and observes the same object at an angle of elevation of 53. If the length MP is 50 meters, we are asked to illustrate the information on a diagram. Okay, so let's get into it. A, we are asked to illustrate the information on a Venn diagram. So solution. A boy stands at a point M. So let's say this is our point M. On the same horizontal level as the foot T of a building. So the same horizontal level, let's say there is a building here, and the foot of the building is T. So since a building will be tall, let's extend it. So, and this, the top of the building P. On the same horizontal level as the foot T, he observes an object on the top P of the building at an angle of elevation of 66. So let's join this. Now from the point to the top, he observes an object. And the angle of elevation is 66 degrees. He moves directly backward to a new point C. So from M, he moved directly backward. So let's say to a new point C, and observes the same object. So the object is as P. So from C, he observes the same object. And the angle of elevation from C is 53. So that's our diagram. If MP from M to P is 50 meters, so I put that here, and our diagram is complete. Let's move on. BI. We are asked to calculate, correct to one decimal place, the height of the building. So this is the height of the building, which is PT. PT is the height of the building. Please, if you are still watching this video, kindly give us a like this video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you have not done so. I'm giving you a second to subscribe to the YouTube channel so that we can continue. Okay, thank you very much for doing that. Now the height is, that's the length, PT. So for us to calculate, we know this angle, we know this side, and we have 90 degrees here. So we can take tan of the angle. So tan 66 is equal to opposite over adjacent. Now the opposite is the height we don't know, and our adjacent is 50. So PT will be equal to tan 66 times 50 degrees, and this is equal to 112.3 degrees. Therefore, height of the building is 112.3 meters. So this is meters, not angle. Meters. Okay, so that's BI. Now the II. BII. We are asked to find MC. So from the first standing point to the other one, MC. So let length MC to be equal to, say, K. So now we are going to take the bigger right angle triangle with an angle of elevation to be 53. So tan 53 is equal to the opposite, which is PT over adjacent. Now the adjacent is CT. Good. So tan 53 is going to be PT over, now from C to T, we already made this side to be K. So we are going to get 50 plus K. So we say that 50 plus K tan 53 is equal to, now we know PT. We've already found PT to be the height of the building, which is 112.3. 112.3. So we divide, we get 50 plus K to be equal to 112.3 over tan 53. Okay. 50 plus K is equal to 84.62. So K will be equal to 84.62 minus 50. And K is equal to, if we subtract, we get 34.6. So we conclude, therefore, MC, which is equal to the K, is equal to 34.6 meters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Today we looked at WASSCE 2023 core maths Nigerian questions from question 1 to question 5. Kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel Maths with Mikel and give this video a like. Stay tuned and more videos are going to come your way. Thank you.